Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I am very well, thank you. Today I am going to be just playing around in my little sketchbook. This is an MD notebook by Midori and it's in the A6 size. I really love this little sketchbook. I bought it actually quite a while ago now. I think I wrote the date. Actually, I have it in front of me. So I think I wrote the date. So I actually started this notebook in August 2021. So that was quite a while ago, like over a year ago. And I'm actually just probably about halfway through. And I really love the paper in this notebook. It's got a slight cream color to it and it's a little thicker than the paper that's in a Hobonichi. So I find it's good for mixed media as well, a little bit, but you can still see through the pages. So it's just a perfect little sketchbook. But today, as you can see, I've decided to test out all my washi tapes, all my Halloween washi tapes, because honestly, I couldn't decide which one to use, and some of them I haven't even used. So I wanted to first swatch them all out, and I will show you a close-up of those swatches at the end. Would you call them swatches? Tests? I don't know what you would call them. Anyway, after that, I also wanted to do another little Halloween spread. As you know, if you watch my videos, I usually do these in my Hobonichi, but like I said, I kind of wanted to try doing a spread in this book. It's usually a sketchbook for me, but for today I wanted to see how it looked and how it felt, because I usually in the Hobonichi it's square paper, whereas this one is completely plain paper, and I wanted to see if it made any difference to me, how I did a layout and things like that, because as well in the Hobonichi you have the writing on the bottom and the date in the corner. So yeah, it did feel quite different actually doing this like page spread, Halloween themed page spread on completely blank paper, but I really liked it. I liked having the freedom to kind of stick the stickers wherever I want and put the title wherever I wanted to. So how I like to do page spreads is I usually start with the title. And as you can see here, the title is October, so it's the month of October. And then I also like to at first stick the biggest stickers in, or put, if I'm going to draw a picture, I'll do that first and make sure I've taken up most of the page with whatever that thing is. So for this page spread, it was those two big stickers. And the reason I do that is I like to start at the biggest thing and then work my way down smaller and smaller, adding more and more detail as I go. So that's what I usually do, and I don't really know how and why I ended up with having that way of doing things, but I think that whatever is the biggest and like the focus of the page spread, basically the other things are going to be layered on top of that. So I think that's why I usually put that at the back. So here we have a blank like text box ready for me to write something in. And we also have a little quote which says, "The darkest nights produce the brightest stars," which I thought was very appropriate for Halloween and witchy season. It felt very like Hocus Pocus to me, which I watched the other day actually, the Hocus Pocus movie, so that was fun. And then I just stuck some of my favorite like Halloween stickers that I had lying around. And then I also decided to add some more details with a black pen. This one that I'm using actually doesn't have the brand name on there, but I remember that it was called Juice. And it's basically a gel pen in the size 0.3 or 0.4. I believe it's I don't know, 0.3 or 4. And yeah, like I said, I just add some little details with that, and then I was also colouring them in, so I added some little bats in the corner. And I don't really have much rhyme or reason or rules to what I do. I like to, like I said, stick a larger focus on each page, and then I also add drawings as well, and make sure I put my own little stamp on everything. And then I also add little details. And another thing that I really like to do is add some shimmer details, so that will be either a gold gel pen or like a Posca pen or something like that. And but here I actually used stickers. I have this beautiful sticker book that my mother picked up for me actually as a little gift, and I have been using that so much. There's such a variety of stickers in there. That is actually where the 2 large stickers came from, and it's like a flip book of stickers. So my very planned to be simple spread on these pages actually turned out to be super covered with all things Halloween and cozy season. And that is actually something I love about Halloween. Like I not only love the fact that it's Halloween, but also it's kind of funny how this is like the spooky season and everything's supposed to be a little bit scary, but also it's like the polar opposite. It's like cozy season where you feel like warm and cozy and happy, and you can go inside and play games and things. So it's kind of like, it's nice to have like this spectrum of inspiration from like, you can do something really scary to something really nice. You could draw like hot chocolates and autumn leaves and little squirrels. There's so many squirrels in my garden at the moment. So even though I like love this season for the Halloween, inspiration, I also need to and would like to explore that more cozy side of the autumn season, and maybe next week I can do that. Maybe and do some more like cutesy drawings of like cozy vibes. And then lastly, I finished this off with a quote. I obviously did a quote from my favourite movie to watch at this time of year, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas, you might know. And I just wrote some lyrics from the Halloween song. So I just love this page. It will always remind me of this time of year, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I definitely need to do another one, like a more simple, like simplified version, and I also need to do another version with like some cozy aspects to it. So yeah, and I'm also going to show you a little close-up of my washi tapes. Here they are, looking lovely. We have some Jack Skellington ones, we have some Disney ones, we have like trick or treat ones, and we also have some Burtonville ones from James Burke, which I love. I love those tapes. They're so nice. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next week with a brand new video as always. Take care everybody. Bye.